is at the corner.
One more time. How you doing, family? We back again. Oh,
No.
hello. How's everybody? I hope everybody doing okay today. We came on. We right on time. We try to come on just a little early sometimes, because sometimes that connection don't work out the way we want to. So we just come on a little bit early, so people can kind of make sure that we on for you guys on time. So we came right on time today. So my day was good. How about you? How's the day?
Chill.
It was chill. You seem like you was you were very laid back, very subdued today. Like I'm gonna say the energy was lower today. Nah,
Chill.
it's chill. Okay,
Feel it.
all right.
Nothing important time day.
There you go. It's just what it was. It's just like this one of them days. Okay. I had a. Let me see. What was the best part of your day? Best part.
Honestly, waking up.
Okay.
Because a lot of people aren't doing that now.
Okay, so so what was the worst part of your day?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
Nothing bad? Okay. What was the low point? Not bad.
I have a low point.
No, it was all good. Okay.
Everything
For me,
aesthetic.
my highest point was I got a lot accomplished today. I'm getting a lot done over the phone. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I've been working on all of those things. So that's been really good. That was my high point. And then not necessarily bad, but my low point was I couldn't take my nap. I wanted to go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep because my mind is running. I'm racing, trying to get ready for after the COVID. When they come open, we're going to bust it wide open. We're going to do our thing.
Don't say that.
Oh, wait. When it's over?
Don't say bust it wide open.
Oh, no. That's a record?
No, it's a sexual record.
Oh, it means something. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was going to do that right after the COVID. I was going to do my thing. So, yeah. So I just been really, really just trying to set it up. I got some, just got a lot of stuff, man. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but y'all will see it. You will know. Whoever's on Instagram and whoever's on YouTube, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're in the house, so we can recognize you. Yeah, just something. Yeah. So, no monologue, nothing.
No, you told me you got it, so
I didn't, but that don't mean.
That
don't mean you did something. Something could have happened.
I will just
T-Dubs.
say hello.
What's up?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Don't overthink it. Don't let them have power over you. Let it go. Learn your lessons. Write it down. Record it. Tape yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Because it ain't going to be worth it. It ain't going to be worth it.
It ain't going to be worth it at the end of the day. So let it close a business.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Like Teddy Pendergrass.
I would say, know who you are. And when I say that, know who you are in a situation. Know who you are when you're around certain people. Know who you are in general. When I say know who you are, you really shouldn't be shocked at most things that happen to you now after a certain age. After you hit like 35, 40, you should pretty much know who you are. You know what situations you work well within and which ones you don't. Just know yourself, know the situation. I think a good way to try and know yourself is not that somebody can define you, okay? But sometimes it takes somebody outside of you to tell you who you are. And sometimes you can only go within to find that out. Because we all have a friend, a family member, or a work associate where everybody sees this negative situation, but they the only one that don't see it. And we all have that. Well, what about when it's us? What about when we don't know ourselves well enough or don't know the situation well enough to know when we are the problem or we need to adjust and adapt? So I would just say, know yourself, know who you are around people, know who you are in certain situations. That should be, I think that's a big goal most people should try to strive for. I think that will make your life a lot easier in a lot of different situations. I'm going through a lot of personal things in my life where if I didn't know myself, it could be pretty negative. So, but because I try to get to know myself better and better every day, it works out a little bit better than it normally would had I not known myself or the situation. So yeah, that was just my little monologue. I just wanted to put that out there. So we're gonna jump right into the show. So for those who will be watching this for the first time, not on live, but just watching it maybe later on, we want to describe what this excerpt is. This excerpt is called Daman. Okay, this part of the show. What we did, we took the D off of dad at the end and the I off of Iman, and we came up with Daman. So it's where we just come around those two words and come up with this excerpt. So now what we want to do is I'll ask her a series of questions, and when she answered those questions, she'll give me the way that she saw it from her youth. And then she'll give us the growth elevated answer now that she's an adult. So we'll see the same situation and then we'll see her growth. So now today, what we want to do is because the show is called Next Generation Conversations, that means that two different generations will have different conversations. So why we do this is we want to bridge the gap in communication in between fathers and daughters and just the youth and the previous generation, period. So on this particular one today, so I'm going to start off today. I want to ask you, what did you think about education in your youth from K through 12? When you was from K through 12, what did you think about education? You saw it like, what did it mean? What did you see?
An institution established for everybody to do.
That's it. That's it. So I'll tell you what I saw. So as a dad, because of the difference in generations, right? I saw that it was necessary and it was a process that you were going to learn different things outside of academics, outside of an academic education. You were going to learn experiences about life because we homeschooled. So when we took that opportunity, so now everybody's homeschooling, right? So many people were against us homeschooling back in the day. And it's funny now that everybody's doing it today and they don't really have a choice. So it's kind of like ironic that you just really get that real sound knowledge of home and family. So that's what I saw. Okay, so now that you're an adult, what do you see in education? How do you view it?
I see an institution still. I see different cultures coming together and life lessons being taught in the classroom that are outside the books as well.
There you go. So giving experiences that have, that's not directly
in the
tied
hallway,
to. Got you.
all that kind of stuff. In the bathroom, sports events, those kind of things.
So now, as a father and a mature man, a man that has matured and seasoned, I see education for some people. Hey, wifey. Hey, so as for some people, I see education as a waste, and for some people, I see it as a dire need. I see education. It's not for everybody, and the people that want it and need to go get it. But some people need to learn that that's not their lane. That's not what they need to do. So back to my monologue, when I say you should know yourself and then understand yourself in certain situations, I think that education is not always necessarily for everybody because of the cost. A lot of people are not even using their degrees, but they have these student loans. Okay, and that's impeding their progress in life, just to take care of themselves and their family. So that's how I see it. Now let's look at friends. From your perspective, from age 10 to 14, what did you think about friends?
People that you do things with outside your family.
That's how you saw it then? You didn't see it kind of like, this is going to be forever. This is my best bud. This is a life changer. This person is great. Like you just saw it just like that.
I mean, obviously when you're younger, you see people, you think that they're going to be forever.
Right.
And then they're not. So.
Okay. So what I was trying to do is show the progression, because I don't think that was a very mature answer for a 10-year-old. Like most 10-year-olds think this is my friend to the end. This is my friend for life. So I was, I know that's what you told me. So that's why I asked that question. So, okay. So what I saw, what you call friends from 10 to 14 is that these were just stepping stones. These are just life lessons that you need to learn. Don't take these young people so seriously. They're in training. Don't take it so seriously. That's what I saw from that age. So now as an adult, how do you see friends?
People that have to earn the right to be in your life. They are the ones that no matter what you do or who you are, they're not going to judge you. They're going to be honest with you, and they're going to hold you accountable. Yeah, they're not. Hey, Auntie Sandy.
Hey, Auntie, what's going on?
They're not just people that just come and go. It's not a revolving door. There you go.
Okay.
That's the word I was looking for.
So now, the way I see friends, I think that sometimes blood doesn't constitute family. I have some people in my life that are friends, and it's thicker than my blood. I mean, because I can call them when I can't call my family. Friends is something that is, like I say, it's an acquired taste. It takes time for that situation to ferment, for that relationship to ferment, for it to grow. And then it eventually goes into that direction. A friend is just not something that you acquire overnight. It's tested, it's tried, and then you know it's true. It's something that has to go through the wash, if you will. I think it's a very serious situation when I look at friendship now versus how I used to look at it some years ago. Let's look at how do you view our family dynamic from age 12 to 18? What was your view of the family?
Well, Auntie said she couldn't hear us.
So
I just asked her, could she hear us?
Oh, yeah. Can y'all hear us on YouTube? Thumbs up if you can hear us. If y'all can y'all hear us? Let us know. Thumbs up. Because Auntie said she can't hear over there. Yes, they can hear us. Okay.
Cool.
See, Auntie, what did she say?
She's not on right now. So
okay.
Don't have to wait.
Okay, so what did I say? What was the family dynamic from age 12 to 18? How did you view that?
My immediate family?
Yeah, just family, just whatever you want.
People that love you. People that you share blood with. People you meet with on birthdays and college graduations and gatherings and meet boyfriends and girlfriends and fellowship, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
The regular textbook family dynamic stuff.
I saw family back then. I saw it as everything. I saw it as the world. I saw it as the end all be all cure all. I saw it as those are my friends. Those are my the people I confided in. That was my DNA blood tie. It was all of that, you know. So now how do you see it as an adult?
Like you said, everything. Just because you're blood doesn't mean it's your family. It could be someone that's not blood, that's more like your family. I see it as a I see it as a community. It doesn't have to just be the people that you share blood with. I think it's family is an essential part of our society. So yeah, I think it's all about what you make it. Because your family dynamic could just be your friends, and you create a family within that, and then your family could be your friends. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, just because it's blood don't mean it's family. Yeah. So I see it as like I say, it was my end all be all cure all, my blood tie, it was my world, it was everything. So now it is still that, but I put it in context. I know who I am in that situation. I learned myself. And I learned that a lot of people have a lot of dysfunctions. They have a lot of filters. They have a lot of triggers, and they got a lot of trauma. So people just human. But I see people for who they are sometimes, and not for what they do. I could sit down and look at a person that my family member could have went through a hard time, a rough patch in life, and then I could see, like I got an uncle that's had a lot of troubles in life, but he's a very good person. I see past those deeds, right? Where somebody else may not see that, as far as when it came to me, we always had a good time. We always had a connection. It was always, a good day when it came to me and him. And, of course it was family. We had our days and our moments, but for the most part, I overlooked the shortcomings because I knew it was deeper than what he was showing. He did the best that he could with what he got, and that's just what it is. So family to me, it's a little bit deeper. I do see the dysfunction. I do see the triggers. I do see the trauma. I do understand that people just human. They just trying to survive. They just doing the best that they can. But I know who I am in those situations, and I know who they are to me in those situations. So I don't, take it for granted, or I don't let it go too far. So I had to learn that. Okay. 4. Let's go to money. Give your perspective from age 10 to 18. How did you view money?
It'll always be there.
It'll always be there. Okay, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna always be there.
It was gonna always be
Always be there. Okay. So my view from when you were 10 to 18, no, I'm sorry, from 10 to 18. So wait, 30, we 20. So I was really heavily into my businesses. I was working really hard. I was like set to be retired by like 45. So I said to myself then, this is our life and this is how it's going to be. I didn't think that it would be there forever. I just thought that we would be very comfortable for the rest of our lives. That's what I saw. So what do you see now? How does it grab you now?
It's a tool. Hang on to it. Be careful where you spend it. Invest it. Shape it. And just utilize it. I think that's just super important.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a tool nowadays, especially.
No doubt. So now you took my, well, not gonna say took my answer because I raised you to understand that money is a tool to me now, more so than ever it was before. But now I truly look at it like that. That's why I taught you that. Could you put that in, please? The rest of it. So, money being a tool to me is when you get a tool, it's something that you use to build. So you build your wealth. You want to build your lineage. You want to create your health with your wealth, with your money. That's your tool. Those are your tools that you use to fix things in life. So I think that money is. I never really respected money. That was the funny thing. I gave more money away than I cared about. When I say I don't respect it, I'm saying I used to work so hard to get it. Now I won't. I mean, I'm not going to try to kill myself to go get it. That's pretty much at the end of the day what I'm saying. I'm not going to work 20 hours and 6 days a week like I used to, trying to chase it down. It's not that important. This is more important to me, my health, and me being able to share this day, with my family or do something with you online, and hopefully somebody can see this who may not have an opportunity to talk to his daughter or her father, and then maybe they can kind of build a bridge just from this conversation, that we have. Okay. How did you feel about Disney World when you went in your youth? How did you view
that? Magical.
Magical.
Because I got to see the characters that I saw on
TV,
in real life.
See them walking around.
Yeah, and just being a child. Just
okay.
Enjoying the innocence. And now, I'll wait because I was going to say now.
No. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so what I saw back then when you went it was ridiculous. It was expensive, but it had to happen. That's what I saw. I didn't like it, but I knew that that's what had to happen. Because me and your mom were married back then. It was like, okay, she wanted to take you. The family was going. I didn't want to deprive my children of that, sharing with their family. Because remember, family was the end all be all cure all. So hey, it was about family. So then there you go. Okay, so now as an adult, how do you view Disney World now?
I think it's a scam.
You think it's a scam? I don't think it
should be that expensive.
Right, exactly.
Like I don't think the scam is the magical part.
Right.
I think
I got you. The finance. Yeah.
Like in 3 days you can spend like $2,000.
Oh, easy. Oh,
on nothing.
That's light.
That you can get on Amazon.
That's light. Yeah.
Well, Amazon wasn't then, but
right.
You can kind of create the same thing at home.
Well,
cheaper.
At Disney.
Yeah, they sell $12 hot dogs. I know.
T-Dub, they don't know. They don't know what they talking about. They ain't no $12 hot dogs. They 15 T-Dub. Yeah, they crazy. It's crazy. So
now it'd be different if you went overseas. That's different. Like if you went to Europe and you went to Disneyland, then you do it. But if you're in America, no.
T-Dub, what year was that? What year was that $12 hot dog? I'm just curious. I want to know. About just even get close if you can't remember it. That's something. That's dope. Cause that's crazy. Okay. So
and that's probably not even with the fixings either.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they might charge you for condiments, ketchup and mustard. So how I see it now.
I think it's necessary.
Now you see think it's necessary.
If I was a parent,
Okay, right.
I
Oh,
would
that's what I
see it
thought. Yeah,
necessary
absolutely.
because
Yeah.
you know, especially if my child is.
Oh, she said she was exaggerating, but she sure was.
I'm pretty sure it is now.
Oh, hey, T. I wouldn't doubt it. I think you might be in the ballpark. I'm trying to tell you. I'm Googling that, T. I'm telling you. Soon, as a matter of fact, if you can't Google that, I wanted to see what a hot dog costs at Disney. I bet you it's $10. I guarantee you.
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
All right. So how I see it now is I just see it as a luxury for people who can afford it. I think that if your house is not paid for, if your car not paid for, if you don't have college tuition put up for your kids, that's not the place for you. Like a family could go spend $5,000. That's nothing. Mm-hmm. That's nothing at Disney World. So, I mean, you know, for you not to come back and have a house note or a car note and you at Disney World, I just say don't do that. Yeah. I just don't think that your tools and your resources and your money is being used wisely. So I think you should take the tools and build something with that. So that's how I see it now. Okay, so let's see.
It's $11.49. That's $12 with tax.
Is that really what it was? Somebody looked at it. There you go. That's what's up.
With taxes, it's probably more than $12.
Yeah.
$12.05. Yeah. Local tax, state tax.
How did you view money in college? When you was going to college, what money was what?
A tool. Because I was working in college.
Right.
So it was definitely a tool.
You was working?
I was working.
I
loved it. Where was I? I was at TJ Maxx, Nike, and O'Charlie's.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how I view money when you were in college? Do you want to take this one?
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you now. I can say this. I thought it was grossly unfair the way that we proceeded when we were, taking you to and from school, selecting the schools. It was just really, really one-sided, and it was very, very expensive. So that's how I saw it then. So now, how do you see it now? Now that you've graduated, you out, you're a grown woman.
If you don't have a scholarship, you don't need to go. And if your parents can't afford it, if they can't pay out of pocket without living check to check, you don't need to go. You definitely need to be at a community college, like Stepping Stones.
Or take a trade, accountant, HVAC, nursing, you don't have to necessarily do 5-6 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now how I view it is, it was a total waste of time because because you could have done what you're doing without your degree, but you said the experience was worth it for you. And I'm saying financially, we could have done everything that you're doing right now and more had you not gone to college. There's nothing that you're doing right now that we couldn't have done if you went to college.
I agree.
Okay, I'm just saying that's me. That's how I view the financial side.
Of course.
So yeah, and then it was so when I gave you the truck, and every time you came back home, you was tearing it up. It was like $400-$500.
I didn't know it wasn't intentional.
Of course, I didn't
you said I knew. You said you were tearing it up.
No, I said now. I'm not saying then.
Yeah, no, then I didn't know.
Yeah, so that's when I say it was grossly expensive.
And now I'm paying for it later
every time you
big facts. Duran said big facts.
Oh, on which part?
School.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. But then I wouldn't have met the people that I met.
That's those experiences. But you could have drove up there and met them. Nah. You didn't have to be in school to meet them. You could have hung out with.
I just know
you and Quinta could have hung out.
Me, how I was with money, school grounded me. Because if I was making the money that I was making outside of school, I just did not see myself being that smart. Because I was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But who knows? Hey, hindsight.
Okay. Oh, let's go back up.
Can y'all hear us on Instagram? Can you hear us? Let us know if you can hear us on Instagram.
Let's move to energy. Please define energy for the audience. Define that for how we see it.
It doesn't stop. It's a transfer. It is a spiritual. Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh, it killed it.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so let me go, y'all. So what I tried to do when she was coming up, I tried to teach her energy. And when I say that, you know how somebody may walk into a room and your back is turned, and then when you feel that individual walk in, you turn around.
It's an intuition.
That's energy. It's like a if you close your eyes and I come really, really close to your body and I invade that space, you can feel it. That's the energy. It's like a barrier between you and me. And once it gets broken, you can feel it. It's like a plane. So now I'm gonna get back. She's back on Instagram.
It's a force that you can't feel or see. It's a force you can't see.
Okay.
But you can feel.
Feel it. There you go. Very good.
Yes. It's a spiritual entity. The more in tune you are with yourself,
really,
the better your vibe check will be. Hello.
So when do you first remember me introducing energy?
Middle school.
Middle school? How did you view it then versus now? How would you see them?
I mean, energy, when I was in middle school, I just knew that people were full of it. I just didn't know what it was. I was just like, something doesn't seem right.
Okay, right. You didn't know what it was.
And now I'm just like, that's some BS. Yeah.
So now you see it?
Yeah.
No, you said in the 6th grade.
Oh, now I see it as how people operate.
How they operate?
How people move. How people feel about you. Or how they don't feel about you. And how they have perceived you in their mind. So if they've already created a narrative, you're going to feel that energy. Again, it's a force that you can't see, but you can feel.
Feel it. That's I'm going to tell you something.
I know it's profound.
No, I'm for real. That I wouldn't have said it like that. I mean, that's simply genius. Like the way to put it. That's not a long, drawn out way to put it. I like it. I like that. We should write that down.
Learning to be clear and concise.
That's right. Communication. Look at you. At least you got something right in your life. At least you did something right. Let's see. What are some major situations in your youth that seemed negative? They seemed negative. Some big things when you were young.
Seemed negative. I guess when I first started dating. Well, no, because that wasn't negative. Seemed negative. I've kind of blocked a lot out, so I don't know. Let's come back to that one. This one. Yeah, let's come back.
Let's take our time with that.
Let's come back to that one.
We always coming back to stuff.
Okay, what I'm saying.
I need you to okay.
Circle it.
All right. All right. Got you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me start that.
Yeah. Box it. Whatever.
There you go. What were some things that you viewed good as a child that's still good today?
Family dinners, holidays, birthdays. Yeah, that's it. Quality time. That's my biggest thing.
Quality time. So now, what I viewed as good when you were a child was the cohesiveness and the peace that we had in our home, the love that we had in our house, the discord that we constantly worked to correct. That was necessary. Like it was necessary energy. That negative energy was necessary because you were in training growing up. I was learning. I was a young man with a young family trying to figure it out. So that was good. And I knew it was necessary. So now, as an adult today, looking back on it, I still think the same. I think that those good things, those good situations are still good and they were necessary. Even the bad things were some good things. And I think that was necessary. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back to that question.
I saw it was negative. Lack of affection.
Okay.
In the house.
I don't believe y'all. I don't believe that. I think you're taking you translating from now because we didn't have that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So you think that we saw that?
I know y'all didn't see that. You couldn't have felt it because it wasn't there.
Right. So you asked me what did I see was negative.
Yes, no. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me let you answer.
No, go ahead. But explain why you said it wasn't
because we had so when
as
we
a child, that's negative.
Not seeing affection.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like we were affectionate. I don't know what you.
It was not normal though. Like it wasn't a normal.
How do you know what normal is? You a kid. You comparing that to what?
When I would see other couples as a child, it just wasn't that.
Here's the funny thing. Like people was using us as the example. Like they was like, "Hey,
but
y'all
that's not affection though. That's a partnership. That's a friendship. Okay. That's a vibe. That's an energy.
Okay.
It's not affection.
Okay. Okay. I gotta roll with you. If you say you saw it, you felt it, I can't deny that. If you say you saw it,
I've said that for years.
Okay, and I'm saying I know you have. That's why I'm bringing it up now, and I'm trying to have the conversation now because, like when we went to church, like we got the bishops and the deacon board and all that, and we was in there showing them, like if y'all say y'all all in the Bible and y'all there every day and y'all got Jesus like that.
To y'all?
See, no. I'm not saying that we were affectionate enough or overly affectionate. I'm saying as a child, there was nothing that you could decipher from that. But you saying that you did, so I'm saying okay. Because I wouldn't say we were the most affectionate couple. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we were overly affectionate. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there wasn't enough lack thereof for you to pick up as a child and say, "Oh, y'all wasn't affectionate." Okay. But I think you're saying that now because you're using hindsight. You know the aftermath. Okay. So that's what I think. So, but we didn't have issues like that. But I have to take your word for it. I have to hear you. This is where you at with it. So I got to say that's what's up. I got to say that. All right. So I want to move to, did you want to, no. You good? Okay. Okay. We want to move to Iman is. So we're going to leave the mind and we're going to go to Iman is. This one's going to be short. It's not a real long one. Today, Iman is
content.
Tomorrow, Iman will be
elated.
In 2 years, Iman will be
2 years. Iman will be elevating.
Okay. Iman knows blank for sure.
There are a lot of stupid people.
Iman doubts that she will be blank.
I doubt that I will be broke.
Okay. Okay, but I'm gonna stop right there. I got some more stuff. So what we was trying to do today, we did the Demond excerpt. So we incorporating some new stuff in there. And I just wanted to do this today. I wanted to make this one long. So because she doesn't know what I'm going to say. So I want her to kind of sit down and smoke this one over. Tell me how it flowed. How does she feel about it? I want y'all, if you can, leave us a comment or something like that. Let us know how's it working? How's it coming off when you see it from where you sit? If you're viewing it at home, if you're in your car, we just want to know how it comes off, because with us, it's resonating a certain way with this energy. But how does it look to the viewer? How does it look on the other side of that screen? So if you can, leave us some comments and let us know what we could do to improve that. So we're gonna close it down today. I want y'all to take this. I want you to test this. I want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.